Must-win situation again.
Yeah, all the way through, and kids are well aware of it. Coaches are well aware of it, and just what a great opportunity we have, to play in this game, the oldest rivalry in the city of Amarillo. Something we take very serious. We've got to do our part, though. We've got to show up, play hard, take care of the football, and then defensively, we got to fly around. If we don't have 11 hats to the ball, it's going to be hard to be successful.
Now, you knew what these guys ran last year, but after seeing it for a year, does it help for you game planning? Having seen it last year.
I don't know if it helps, but maybe you have a better idea of what it looks like. They just do such a great job there at Amarillo High. The offensive line is tremendous. Great backs, and then to me, I think they have the best quarterback in the city, probably the district, really. And they just execute at a high level, and then their defense just flies around. They cover well. They cover very well. They don't let people get behind them, and so it's going to take a complete game on our part to get it done.
What does it just say about your players, too, coming from behind now and have a chance to be in the playoffs?
Well, that's kind of been something that we've talked about all week was we are in a position to control our destiny. If we can do what needs to be done on Friday night, then Thursday's going to mean a whole lot. And so that point's not lost on our kids. They know that we're still in it, which is great. We have to come out and play very well on Friday to keep that going.
How critical is it as a fast start handle what they bring at you early?
Well, I think a fast start's really important, offensively and defensively. If we start on defense, we can't give up chunks of yards at a time. They're going to have to get 3 and 4, at a time, and then maybe we can stop them on a 4th down and get the ball back. Offensively, we've got to try to flip field position if we get the ball first. We've got to make sure we take care of it, and then take some time off the clock. That's obviously what they want to do as well. We've got to get some first downs, keep our defense fresh, and hopefully we can do that.
With an offense like theirs, they can pound out 7-minute drives. Does it make it that much more important to get 3 and outs and turnovers?
Right. Well, I think what it does is touchdowns are very important. You've got to keep them from scoring touchdowns, and then when you have the ball, you have to score yourself. You have to score touchdowns, and so we've got to try to keep them from scoring them, maybe kicking some field goals, and then when we have our opportunities, we've got to make sure and punch it in.
You played in that game. Do you have a
Yes.
favorite memory from it?
My favorite memory was probably William Thomas's senior year, and I was in elementary school in the tie. We were both, highly ranked teams, and came down to a field goal at the very end to tie it, and that's a great memory for me. My senior year is a great memory for me. We didn't play very well, but just to be able to shake Larry Dipple's hand at the end of that game and have him say something nice to me, something I'll always remember. And we always had such great respect for them, and it was vice versa. They had a lot of respect for us, and Coach James and Coach Dipple, to me, defined the rivalry. And just one of the hardest hitting games you'll ever play in, and the next morning you don't want to get out of bed.